but I think everyone should just be mindful that like don't put too much effort into making it perfect.
Back.
Right.
Yeah,
Because it's not going to be. Yeah.
Yeah, the things that you want to be memorable, your kids aren't going to care about, but they are going to care about being able to play on the playground when you
Well,
get
and
there.
I think
Yeah.
like, kind of skipping down, like talking about expect the unexpected, which we can go back to the other one. But I think like I've said it before and I'll say it again, like your kids are going to feed off of your energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go in and are super stressed and are just trying to make sure that it's like the perfect time ever and like every little thing that doesn't go right gets you bummed, like your kids are going to pick up on that vibe and they're going to show it. Like, so like just, just go with it. Like have a great time. Like
Yeah. Make the
it's
most
going
of
to be,
everything.
at the end of the day, what you're doing is making memories, whether the memories are what they expected, what you expect them to be or not is not the point. At the end of the day, you're making memories. And so, enjoy the time that you have and make it as magical as you can without stressing. What is up, and welcome back to Going Beyond the Castle podcast. We are super to be back, super excited to be back for episode 39 after a nice week off. That was super. It's always nice to take a break, especially from the editing side of the house. Always super nice. So, but we are back this week for episode 39 as we're diving into all things taking your kids to Disney, which all of us are super experienced on. So we're super excited to talk about this topic. Before we dive in, want to do two things. One, want to give it.
Sorry, that was me.
That's why we can't have nice things. One, want to give a shout out to all of our followers. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to all of our content each and every week, because at the end of the day, we do this because we love you guys and we love sharing Disney with you guys. So definitely like and subscribe so you can follow along with us. Two, shout out to Miss Ashley, who has been absolutely crushing it on redoing our brand. So we're trying to figure out what our brand looks like, trying to get everything consistent. And she has absolutely been doing a phenomenal job. So shout out to you, Ashley. I think it all looks great.
Thank you.
Same.
Yeah. So with that being said, I am turning it over to Lori for announcements. Ashley?
There you go.
I punted it. I punted it.
Yeah. Last week we found out that Beacon Barrel, the pirate-themed cantina, bar, whatever you want to call it, at Magic Kingdom will be opening August 29th. Reservations were supposed to go online August 14th, and that was just a mess.
Nightmare.
For lack of a better term.
I blame China.
That's accurate. The website was just completely down. Things were not well. And I think this went on for a couple hours before they just scrapped the whole thing. And then they're like, we're not even going to give you a date when it's coming back, but it'll be back sometime.
Yeah, I felt bad for other folks who were trying to make other dining reservations because it like legit just crashed everything. And
Look,
so
if you haven't done a trip with things crashing, you haven't been to Disney. Like,
that's very true.
If everything goes smooth, now try again.
It's too easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Savannah says, hey from South Carolina. Hello, Savannah. Thanks for joining.
Hi, Savannah.
So yeah, Beacon Barrel. It sounds like today they announced that reservations will go back online the 20th. So we'll see if
at 7 p.m.
Look,
I didn't see that.
Yes, it's 7 p.m.
I wonder if they made a mistake and was supposed to say 7.
Well, at this point, that's fine because for you and I, Lori, that is like 6 p.m.
6.
So that's way before your bedtime.
Correct.
Our friend Katie was really having a good time with all of that.
Did I may be a bad travel agent because I didn't look at the menu until today because I was curious. Yeah. Did you all see that they have octopus?
Yes, it looks gross.
It looks super gross. The drinks look really good though, and is it going to open while you're there, Ashley?
Yes. No, it opens Friday and we'll be there on Monday. But I mean, it will be open, yeah. it was there. If Magic, I said this last time we recorded. If Magic Kingdom opens one more thing, I'm going. Like, they've opened the parade. They've opened.
Speak
Beacon
it into
Barrel.
existence. Let's go. Because
I know.
we need you to extend your trip so we can live vicariously through you.
Yeah.
know,
Well, we're not going
I
to
know.
extend. We're just going to cut a resort day.
Or
Probably what will happen.
and hear me out, you could extend.
Or we could extend. This is very true.
I'm an enabler.
My HR lady just texted me and said, "Stop crossing your arms." So, HR, if you're listening, I may or may not be back on time. And not crossing his arms. Now I'm crossing my arms. What are you gonna do about
I quit. This place is a prison.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, at some point we'll all get to Magic Kingdom. Maybe we'll do it on our long weekend that we're trying to convince our spouses of, Fred.
Well, there's only one spouse that we're trying to convince at this point.
Somebody named Jennifer Baker said to extend. I don't know if you know Jennifer
that's
or
HR. That's HR.
Oh, well, she's listening.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all. I mean,
You know what's funny? When Ashley and I did the TikTok and we were going through the announcements, she or like a couple of times she's like sending me pictures of stuff, and I'm like, "Don't buy that. Put that money on the side to extend your trip. You don't need that." And I'm like, "Then once you're there, you buy it because you're already there, so it doesn't matter."
Or you just get a Disney credit card with an excessive amount of credit limit and then just spend all your money, and it's a future you problem.
Well, the funny thing is she was, and I don't want to ruin it, but I'm going to
don't
spoil it. Okay, I won't say it.
Don't, because it's still gonna happen. We're just gonna say that
she was gonna buy something else, and I'm like, don't buy that. You need to put it towards your trip.
Yeah.
Or do both.
Jen, I'm sorry I called you the HR lady. You're
just the HR lady.
Yeah. You're more than that in my heart.
Right. Like, we don't know. So that was just an explanation to tell us that it was the HR lady.
Yeah.
We love HR people.
Yeah, we do. Except for when I'm in trouble.
Anyway.
But yeah, Beacon
Barrel. What are we
even
talking about?
Yes. Beacon Barrel, super excited. Lori, when are you going back to Disney? Which of us is going to Beacon Barrel first?
I think Lori.
I'm going in December. So
you're doing Disney in December?
I'm doing both. I'm doing Disney. The agency trip is Disney. I did extend it to go in a night early so I can stay at the new Poly Tower one night with my friends. And then we moved to the Contemporary for the agency trip.
That's right.
And then we leave and go to Universal for a few days.
You're going to Beacon Barrel before all of us.
I hope so. It's going to, like, the time that we're there is kind of jam-packed, but we are doing the Christmas party too. So if it's open during that, maybe.
So jealous.
Yes, I know.
The Christmas party is, and I am a diehard Halloween guy. Like, love Halloween through and through.
Couldn't tell.
But not at all. After last year, the Christmas party is just where it's at for me. I mean, definitely not 10 shots of eggnog ever again.
Yeah.
I say that.
Next
I would probably go for more next time. But it was just like, we got to talk about the Christmas party again.
Maybe I'll see how many I can do and see if I can beat you.
Oh my God, yes.
We should do a fundraising event, and
for every shot of eggnog.
Every dollar raised.
For every how many ever sets amount of money we raise, you have to do so many shots, and that of eggnog would specify that, and that can go to what's her face's charity.
Oh, Sophie's.
Sophie, yeah, we can have that go to Sophie's charity. That's what
I
we'll
like
do.
this. Do you like
eggnog?
I
do like eggnog.
I'm gonna say $10 per shot, and I'm already gonna throw down $500. So
setting the bar low.
Wait, $10 per shot, and you can do $500? Oh yeah, I would die.
What if we did a shot for every
you have
$5?
Technically, I did it all in about 15 minutes for decision. You will have between the hours of 7 p.m. and 12 p.m.
4.
So, well, they don't start Christmas cookies and eggnog and the drinks until the party starts at 7. So
I gotcha.
You're going to have a solid, math is hard, but 5 hours.
That's at least back 4 cups of eggnog an hour.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Every 25 minutes. Enjoy the Christmas party, by the way.
Take some
we might need to do a shot per $100.
That seems too easy. Anyway, on to tonight's topic.
Yeah.
Of Disney with children, because let's be honest, I wonder if Disneyland has Christmas breads. Listen, Eric, Eric is one of my new favorite people. I went to Disneyland with him, and he was my
Yeah.
roommate.
Hi, Eric.
Hello.
We should go to Disneyland and see if they have. Because you remember the Christmas or the Mickey head of bread I got.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder if
The
they have.
Didn't you get a
Baymax
Baymax
version.
one too, or something?
I did get a Maybach. I spent a lot of money on Disney bread,
We
and
love
my
cars.
dogs ate it as soon as I got home. So anyway, yes, on to tonight's topic of Disney with children. We are all very experienced in going to Disney with children. So there's definitely a lot that goes into planning a Disney trip when you have kids. Where are we starting?
So we are starting. Let's see. Okay, so I'm all over here. Kind of like the countdown to the trip. And I don't know how you guys do it. Like our first trip was 2014. I think they were 6 and 9, the kids. If y'all don't know me, like I'm gonna, because I've told y'all before, I just talk to everybody, especially when it's about Disney. Even though that was the first trip, like I was super excited about it. And so the kids knew immediately. And then I'll see like videos of these like kids getting surprised and like on the morning of like, wake up, we're going to Disney. And Olivia's like, why didn't you surprise me? So I don't know, like some people I know like to do the surprise, but I don't know. I like talking about it and getting them involved. So I don't know how y'all feel like having them. I mean, I know Fred, your kids are kind of small,
Younger.
so it's a little different.
We had to build them up to like, they hadn't really done rides yet. So like we had to build them up, and like we were talking about Disney. I mean, we took them when they were 4 months old. We took them again when they were like 2.5, and then just right before they turned 3. So really leading up, the 2.5 trip was like the prep trip to make sure, do we actually want to take our children to Disney? And so we did we watched so many videos of character meet and greets and the rides just to try to prep them for like what they were going to experience. Because let's be honest, Lori, you know my children. One of them had the best time of their life. Their other was terrified.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we've ever really surprised them. This trip that we're going on in a couple weeks, they think we're leaving on a Sunday and we're actually leaving on a Saturday. So it's kind of a surprise.
Yeah.
And like we are also the type of people that like want them to know what they're going into, and like we want to plan our days based on like what they want to do anyways. So like, you know, they both want to do test track, and we know that, and they watched the video, so we know we need to get a lightning lane for Fast Pass. Jen said they gave her kids the maps and let them look through the rides and restaurants.
That's cool.
That's also a really good idea. So yeah, I
Look
mean,
at you all fancy.
yeah, we're on both sides of it. I think now that they can read, I think it would be cool to do a surprise where they have to read it.
Oh yeah.
We are open to whatever.
We're talking a Disney cruise next summer.
Nice.
And I think
Sweet.
if we do it, I think I'll try to. I mean, they're only going to be 4, but still, I think did you all hear that?
Was it thunder?
That was like intense thunder.
I didn't hear it when you said it, but I just heard it just now.
No, I think I'm going to try to pull off the surprise, like not tell them at all like what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like once we get to the ship, like they'll just kind of get to take it all in.
That's
cool.
exciting.
Do you know
Can
what
you
ship
take me
we're
too?
going? Yeah.
Well, sure. Yeah. You got to pay your
I'll
own way.
babysit.
Are you paying for yourself?
No, I'm gonna be the nanny, and y'all pay me.
That's too expensive, babysitter. I think I pay my babysitter like $15 an hour.
All right, I'll pay my own way.
That's fine.
Cheap rates.
Yep. Anyway, I guess so. Some of the other things when you're planning a trip with kids is important, like to pick the time of year. I know I have people that ask me all the time, like, when's the best time to go? Or, or the folks that don't want to take their kids out of school. They're like, well, we can go during the holidays. So it's really, like personal preference. I have one family that I'm quoting right now, and they're kind of going back and forth, but all of the weeks that they had me quote was like Mardi Gras, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Crazy.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, I understand because they can't, they don't want to take the kids out of school. So I'm like, well, of the holiday weeks, this is the one that I think is the least, going to be the least crowded. They're going to be crowded no matter what.
And see, that's where I really think, that's where it's super important to work with a travel agent. Like, especially if you have kids, because I mean, really there's not a lot of great times to take trips to Disney with kids, because it's only when school's out. And as I always tell my clients when they ask when's the least busiest time to go, and I'm like, during the school year when everybody else is in school. So
Right.
like I think it's super important to really work with a travel agent just to, you know, I mean, have them kind of doing all that research. Like that's what we're here for, and try to figure out the best times for you to go. And at the end of the day, just
Yeah.
take them out of school. It'll be fine. I was born and raised in Kentucky. I know how to spell KFC. And look at me. I'm super
doing great.
successful in life.
You're doing,
I think
you're
you're
doing a
fine.
great job. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Whoa. The
I-
weather must be getting,
It's
There
getting
it
rough.
is.
Yep.
yeah, it's
Look at
getting
this.
rough out here.
Ambiance we have right now.
Right?
Yeah.
Got a nice Halloween ambiance. I like it.
Yeah.
I will say I don't like giving away our secret, but the week of Labor Day is like our sweet spot.
That is
Everyone-
a good time to go.
Is there for Labor Day, and then everything after that is smooth sailing.
And then
we
they
avoid
leave.
the parks. Yeah, we avoid the parks on Labor Day,
Yeah.
and like we don't go in with high expectations if we're there like that weekend. And then like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they're fine. I'm saying this now, and our trip's gonna be miserable. Watch. But I mean,
We're gonna speak it into existence. It's gonna be a fabulous trip. You're gonna have the
It's
best
going to
time
be
ever.
amazing. Yes.
right. But I mean, it's
Yeah.
hot,
And
but
that's,
it's always hot.
yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
we can
you-
go back
it-
a couple episodes and get some recommendations on what to do when it's hot.
Or
right,
just
exactly.
come to
PPE.
Louisiana. It's hot here.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so hot.
It's so gross.
It rained here today, and then I had to mow this evening, and it was miserable.
Yikes.
Not my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm always super honest with people too. Like, I'm not going to book somebody just to get a trip booked because I
Yeah.
don't want them to go and then be miserable and like, why didn't you tell me? So I'm very straight up. You know, if you're insistent and you still want to book, I'm going to book it for you, but I'm going to let you know that, you know, these are the worst times to go, you know. Okay. I thought I was going to have to mute for a second. I'm struggling still from the COVID. And the more I talk, the more it starts happening. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So picking the right time, it's just preference, you know, like you said, if you are able to and take the kids out of school, even if it's a holiday where they may be out of school on a Friday for, you know, whatever reason, or a Thursday, Friday, then take them out Wednesday and go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday or something, you know, like kind of mix it in with some off holidays, you know, but if not, then pack your patience.
And I mean, even still, those short weekends are always going to be better than summer,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Christmas week. They're always going to be better than those times. So, I mean, if you can, you know, I mean, that's what we did. We squeezed a weekend in March, a long weekend. We drove down on a Friday, did Magic Kingdom on Saturday, Epcot on Sunday, and drove back Monday. Like, crowds were great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it all comes down to kind of you knowing your family and what they can tolerate. If you can tolerate the heat, great. Go in, you know, June, July, August when the kids are out of school and you know, you guys know you'll have a good time. But if they can't tolerate the heat and you're comfortable with them missing school, then you know, September through December, February is a good spot to plan too. Really,
Yeah.
that's
Just make sure it's not a cheer weekend.
Yes.
yeah. And Lori will
Speaking
post
from a
what
cheer
it is.
mom. Yes, speaking from a cheer mom.
Well, you got cheer weekend. You got, you know, all the marathons that take place, like all the races, like January,
Yeah.
February can be quite crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, and for the most part, I don't know, that sidebar, but it aggravates me when people like say that about the cheer stuff, which some of the kids are a little wild and maybe a little disrespectful, but not all of the cheer
No.
people are like that. And for the most part, those kids are there. They're like busy. They're
Focused.
working. Like Olivia's coach and her team is very different. They don't go to the parks until competition is over.
Wow.
So they're not there before. They're there for a work purpose, not for fun.
Yeah.
On vacation, you know, but
Yeah.
anyway, but it is a lot, especially if you stay at a value resort. It's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of kids, and one's picking their nose on a bus like we had. So,
Cute.
Yeah. What else we got? Losing my budgeting for things. I guess that's part of the planning and setting the stage before you go is just budgeting and make sure, you know, like we said, we've talked about many different levels of resorts and prices. If you're maximizing your budget and you need to go, what was this? Was that last week y'all talked about it, or 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Stay in value, or
Well, and
just
like,
make it work for you. Like, You don't have to stay in a Contemporary or Animal Kingdom Lodge to go and have a good time.
Like,
You're there
dude,
for
like
the parks.
Disney's making it like.
Is that
Can
your
y'all hear
dog?
that? That is the dog. That's my grandmother's dog. Who?
Is your dog okay?
What was
Gosh,
that?
yeah, that's my grandma's 15-year-old dog. Who's
Does
You
your dog
remember,
have?
you remember that scene in Grown Ups when the dog eats the squeaker toy and then every time it barks? That's what I meant.
I told
Anyway,
y'all it was going to be a fun night.
This is good.
anyway,
Yeah.
Disney is definitely getting more expensive. Like that's just the crappy side of inflation. But Disney is making it super affordable for families to go. I mean, it's not for all of 2026, but you're summertime we're gonna see the check-in day water park included again. I mean, if you as an adult buy a dining plan, your kids get dining plans included. Like there's definitely things that Disney is doing to try to help with the cost of going to Disney because they know it's expensive.
Yeah.
And they're definitely
And
doing
they're not
some
going to
stuff
do
to help.
anything about it.
Yeah, because we keep paying for it.
Facts. I will always keep paying for Disney.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Katie said
But
they
there's
actually
definitely-
had to kick out a team. I guess a cheer team.
Put them on
For,
blast. What was their name?
Yep.
What
What
was her name?
school? Who was the coach?
Like,
let's get the details.
And my mother's here. Hi, Mom.
Hey,
And
Mom.
there's like, and really like Disney doesn't.
Did you hear that? Yes. That was
It
my
sounded like a
cat
creepy-
opening the door.
It,
What is happening?
What is happening?
Focus.
Jinx.
Disney is really bringing back a lot of the hotel promos too. So, you
Yeah.
time that bad boy right, you're gonna get a solid. Just so many sound effects in our podcast tonight.
Can y'all? Can you
I
hear
love
the
it.
thunder here?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so loud. That's why the dogs are in a panic right now because the thunder is so loud.
Was that noise a panic?
For those
No,
watching,
that was
we
her
are
normal
not this
can't breathe.
normally distracted.
Right.
Oh, no, we are.
We are. Anyway, no, like budgeting, like it's definitely doable. Like it is. So, lots of.
I'm gonna
lots
see
of
if my
tips and
child
tricks.
is home so she can come get the dogs.
And if you don't know anything about budgeting, listen to our last episode.
We have I feel like I'm riding Haunted Mansion right now.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
The lights need to like
so
flicker.
intense.
Yeah. I love this. This is good.
Can y'all hear it through my mic, or is it? Are you
Yes.
hear it at your house too?
No,
I hear it.
You're hearing
Yeah.
it. Oh wow. Yeah,
I
it's
hear it,
pretty
yeah.
pretty loud.
I just tried to look up the weather there because it sounds fun.
And there was a pretty bad storm coming through when I was hopping on.
Yeah, and Olivia decided to clear her hair and clear her head and take a ride, and she is out in this.
Clear the hair.
Booking
Okay.
and reservation must do's.
Yeah.
Katie said, "Where's the headless horseman?" So
Ah.
cool. I had a really good thought. Always take time to go to the playground at the resort.
Right? Like we
just-
did that for the first time on our last
Yeah.
trip at Pop Century. Like 1, Pop Century for the win. 2, like
They're every resort.
it was super shaded. Like, and the kids just got to play. They made friends. They weren't playing with me. It was a great time.
right. You got time to like, breathe.
Yep.
But yeah, take them to the playground. That's
Oh yeah.
the easy ticket here. It's free. It's convenient. The kids are gonna have a good time. You don't have to entertain them. They can entertain themselves. They can burn energy. Whatever. That is my number one tip. But like must use, around the resorts, around the parks for sure. Also, you've got KidCot at Epcot, and the kids can get. What are they stamping now? Are they still stamping? I haven't done KidCot in so long. Do they have a passport? For those of you just listening, Fred is
Was this year?
meticulously reaching for his passport.
Yeah, I think this was this year's.
Okay, yeah,
All
so
the
they
stuff.
still do
Yeah,
this. Yeah, the stamps, the stickers, the cast
I
members will
think this
interact
was
with
this
you.
year's.
Maybe we'll have the boys do that this year too. The Dino Boneyard at Animal Kingdom. Rest in peace.
Bye.
Are we moving on to kid friendly activities, or is this still
Yeah, I was
must-dos?
doing kid friendlies.
Okay, sweet.
Oh yeah, the Duffy meet and greet at Epcot. That's another good one. I have a Duffy down there.
There's a lot like the playground over at the Mission Space is really good for kids. I've talked about that one before.
Yes, it's like an indoor playground.
Yeah.
The playground at Dumbo, also a good one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's cool.
that was an amazing one.
Yeah. Try to do it character dining if you can. Some of them get typically pricey, but sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and give your kids that experience.
Chef Mickey.
Yeah.
The Golden Corral of Walt Disney World.
I'm so proud of
It's-
myself for that comment.
It was a good one.
Yeah, and the character dining's good because, like, especially I know Fred has talked about it before too, where one of the girls was not as impressed, but at least it gives you the opportunity where you're just sitting and they're going to come to your table, and you're not having to go seek and find them, and there's a lot of different options depending on which characters you want to meet. So there's a variety of different experiences that you can get, depending on your kids.
There was somebody posted today. They were talking about, it was that post that you sent us the other night about whatever the social media influencers that were complaining about
The
standing
Jack
in line for
Skellington.
4 hours, and it's
Oh
like
yeah, for
somebody
Jack Skellington.
commented and was like, I would rather pay $60 a person and go see multiple characters like at dinner.
Your mom. Her
Mom,
mom said she
no.
wants to play.
What would you guys recommend for character dining for 7-year-old, 3-year-old, 2-year-old? We wanted to do it last time, but did not go. Well, I think it just depends on like what characters your kids are interested in, because like if you want to see Chip and Dale, like there's not too many places that you can see Chip and Dale. If you want to see princesses, then there's really only like 2 places that you could see princesses. 2.5.
Yeah.
Well,
I was thinking
yeah, because you have Cinderella's Table, which
Akershus.
Akershus. Yes.
1900 Park Fair has some princesses.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
El Forno at the boardwalk.
Yeah.
As Ariel and Rapunzel. You've got
And then
Hollywood
does-
Design. Go ahead, Lauren. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say at Beauty and the Beast, it's only Beast though, right? That comes
It
out.
is. Yeah, it's only Beast. So I think it really just depends on like what characters your kids are interested in. Because there's a lot of places that you could see like the Fab Five. Like there's a lot of places, but then if you're looking for like a specific character, like
Stitch and Lilo at Ohana.
Lilo and Stitch at Ohana, or
So neat.
Aladdin over at 1900 Park Fair, or like I said, Chippendale over at Garden Grill. Like there are
Winnie
those
the
ones
Pooh.
you can choose it. Winnie the Pooh over at
Crystal Palace.
Like,
Yeah.
I think you should talk to your travel agent about it, Savannah.
If you don't have one, you can call me.
No, she's my client. Go away.
I'm just kidding.
If you don't want to talk to travel agent Savannah, you can talk to me. I don't.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, talk to Ashley.
There we go. She's
give you
way
my
more
opinion.
fun than all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Fred's right. It just depends on your kids, and if you want to write in here and tell us what your kids enjoy, we'd love to make some more recommendations.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
yeah, I'm debating doing Ohana breakfast.
Stop debating and
Because
just do it.
Yeah,
don't
even if
debate
nobody
it.
else wants to do it, I'll just do it by myself because I'm going to be at the Poly.
The food isn't that great.
Right, it's just the experience.
Yeah, but it's just the experience is super cool. Getting to see Hawaii and Mickey, and then of course Lilo and Stitch. Like that.
I mean, we did it in 2014 with the kids, so it's not like I haven't done it, but it's been a while.
It's a super cool experience.
Yeah, I love that one. I've been.
Yeah.
Plus, like for those not staying at Poly, like it's just so cool to get to go inside of the Poly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, there's Topolino's.
Come on, Katie.
Katie said, "I'll go with you, Lori."
All right. I'm gonna plan it. We're gonna do it.
Fred, you weren't here for the TikTok. When we were on TikTok, Katie and Lori were talking about meeting up, and Katie was going to show Lori Trader Sam's and all of this stuff that Lori's never done before. So we are speaking that one into existence.
Yes.
What just happened?
You froze in like the perfect position. It was great.
My bad. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, there's so much great character dining, and like, if you can afford it, like, take advantage of the character dining. Like, get the dining plan. Like, and the dining plan is fabulous for character dining. And like the amount of characters that you're going to be able to see in your meals, like, and you don't have to wait. Like, it's just crazy. So again, if you
Yeah.
can't afford it, like definitely take advantage of those opportunities to do the character dining because you're going to see so many more characters and you're not going to have to wait in the line, which we all know is possibly the worst thing that you could possibly do with a child. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
because one of them's going to take off in the Jungle Cruise line and try to go swimming in the water, and it just won't end well for anybody. Not
speaking
saying
from
that
experience.
happened. We saved it, but again, yeah, like definitely take advantage of that because, I mean, we'll talk about the Golden Corral of Disney World, like Chef Mickey's. Like we probably saw, I want to say there was 5 characters. We saw all of them multiple times. Like,
Yep.
and they
Yeah.
they legit spend like 4 or 5 minutes at your table. Like it's not
Mhm.
like, hey, okay, bye. Like they
Yeah.
spend so much time. So you're gonna get more character face to face at a character dining than and I always feel like they're pushing you out when you go to see characters.
Oh yeah.
Like
Well, you see the line and you're like, well,
yeah, I
I'm gonna
mean,
let those people.
yeah, yeah. So
I kind of
definitely
want to
knock
do
out
that
character
too.
dining.
I kind of want to do Chef Mickey's while we're there too.
You should.
Lori just takes everything that we've talked down on and does
I mean,
it.
she
Yeah.
might as well
I'm
just
like-
let you and I plan her trip.
I know.
Go for it. That's what we could. Well, the problem is I don't have a whole lot of free time, but I can tell you, okay, I have this much free time on these days, and y'all can tell me what y'all want me to do.
You have
You
as
know what?
much free time as you want if you don't show up to the other stuff. Just saying.
This is true.
Yeah, true.
Katie's been wanting to go to Epic and she can't find the right time to go. So
Katie, I'm going to Epic on December 8th.
Well, now the whole world knows, and, it's
And
gonna be
now
super
everyone's gonna
creepy
go.
when everybody
Everyone's
else
gonna go.
shows up.
that was
So you
Lori's
can
invitation
go-
to everyone.
Yes, y'all come and join us. It'll be fun. It'll be a podcast meetup without my fabulous co-host.
Yeah, it's not a podcast meetup. That's a Lori meetup.
Yeah.
That's a
No,
Lori
but I will be at
Palamo
Epic
mouse
on
counselor.
December 8th, Katie. So you're welcome to come hang out with us.
Jack and
It'd be
Sally's
fun.
line on Friday. It was 4 hours. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. People were on social media crying
Complaining.
about it.
Let's be clear. The original poster was complaining. All of the commenters were like, "What did you think
What
was
did you
going to
expect?
happen?"
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
opening night of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and you went to the busiest character meet and greet. Of course, you're going to be in line for 4 hours. Like,
yeah, especially with
Yeah.
the new Jack.
yeah. Oh, he looks so good.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He doesn't look creepy at all.
No. The other one, just like the aerodynamics of the whole costume, just really.
It was.
I was like, how does his chin get like that?
All right, focus. At the
Sorry.
resorts. Are we done at the parks? At the resort. I feel like we hit both. I mean, there's definitely a lot of activities to do at each of the resorts too. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many kid friendly stuff. I think Ashley, you and I talked about it before too. Like, I mean,
Movies on the lawn.
movies on the lawn, the s'mores. Like, I can speak a lot for Pop Century. Between
Tie-dye
all the tie dye
shirts.
stuff.
Tie-dye
Like,
shirts, yeah.
They have
They have
the
ping pong
trivia that they
tables.
do, the ping pong. Like, you can legit spend a whole week and not go to any parks, and you're gonna have stuff to do.
Yeah, always. That is why I think all of us encourage hopping, resort hopping on your off days because there's so much for the kids to do. There's checkers, there's chess, there's, when you get to the All Stars, they have Twister in one section. Like
Disney resorts are like all inclusive without being all inclusive.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they really do a good job of making it feel like there's always something to do.
Yeah.
mhm.
Now, I'm sure we probably did it in 2014, but I don't remember. They do have the arcades too, which I'm
do.
sure can probably rack up a good bit of money.
They can. I did it when we went last year. So
You racked up the money?
well, my kids
Or the
didn't.
children? They
My
didn't?
kids were like 2. They didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm
Nice.
over here shooting heads off on stuff. It was fun times.
Yeah, yeah. My kids always
Yeah.
want to play it, and we're like, let's not.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There's
So
let's
go do something else.
a lot to do at the resorts. There's
Pin
so much
trading?
to do.
Pin trading's a big one.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
could do a whole
If
episode. on
Eric
that.
is still here, I'm sure he can talk about pin trading.
Yeah.
Did y'all mention the s'mores too? Do they do
Mhm.
s'mores all the time? Or is that only like in the winter months?
All the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
It's extra money.
Oh, it is?
Well, you have to pay for like the s'mores
Yeah.
food.
Yeah. They don't just
Oh.
give out free s'mores. Like, it's not that great of a place.
In this
I
economy,
gotcha.
never.
Because if it was,
You'd
I
be-
could put bags in
It'd be-
s'mores.
S'mores and eggnogs.
Yeah. It'd be the Christmas party all over again, except for or for s'mores.
Nice.
Sweet.
Beyond the parks and resorts.
I feel like we've hit it.
Yeah. All right. Next topic.
Yeah. Park days made easy.
Use Disney tools to your advantage. Download the My Disney Experience app and just
Yes.
have a ball. My mom
Yeah.
said that's what we do with Katie when I come down to Florida for work. We just
S'mores?
resort hop. No,
Resort hop.
we resort
I
hop. We go to
didn't know
Disney.
what we were still on. So
Anyways,
Yeah.
download the My Disney Experience app and just have at it.
before you get there and become familiar with it, watch YouTube videos on it. Understand how to fully take advantage of the free. Is it still Genie? Because it's still
Yeah.
The Genie.
yeah.
My
You still
Genie-
have the
My
My
Genie
Genie
or whatever.
Day. Like,
Yeah.
learn how to take advantage of those because that really.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. It's an AI system that takes a look at crowd and wait times and can honestly recommend a decent plan for you throughout the day. So, learn how to do more than just book lightning lanes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One thing, like, especially for folks that like book a trip and it's 8 months from now or 6 months from now, one of the things I think is tough is because I know I'm excited when I book a trip and I want to start planning and I want to start doing things, but there's really not much you can do until 60 days before. So
Mhm.
one of the things that I recommend, I send out a little welcome guide that has a bunch of information in it. And that's the one thing I say is like, it's gonna be a while before we can really start planning and getting into the fun stuff. So take this opportunity to get familiar with the app.
Yeah.
Look over it, like you said, look at the different things they can do. That way, when it comes time to do things, it's not going to be, your first time looking at it.
Yeah, absolutely. And then just when you're at the parks throughout the day, keep an eye on those character meet and greets and the rides that you want to ride. You get one lightning lane for each ride, and for my kids, the one test track lightning lane will not be enough. So
Yeah.
keep an eye on test track. Keep an eye on those rides that your kids must do over and over and over again, and just make sure you time it right.
Yeah. Yeah, we do that like when we have lightning lanes or when we don't. Basically, like when we're looking at it, I'm like, well, let's just look at the wait times.
Mm-hmm.
And if this side of the park is the wait times are lower, let's just go over there. I don't zigzag around the park.
Wow.
That's one thing I won't do. But like if we're waiting on something else, and so using the park maps, if you're looking for bathrooms, if you're looking for it's really good to be familiar with the app, so that way you know how to find everything. And then you could even put it to where shows you walking, like the little walking
Mhm.
trail to get you where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the My Disney Experience app really is a great tool. I mean, that is the crappy thing. Like, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't want to be looking at their phone all the time, but it makes your trip easier. It does. I
Yeah.
definitely understand where they're coming from, and I definitely try to be that person who's not on their phone all the time. And there are some extra tools that maybe one day we could get into that make lightning lanes a little bit easier, but it is a really great tool to use while in the parks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know I say that too. Like, I don't want to be on my phone, but I mean, let's be real. I'm
Everybody's
on
on
my
their
phone
phone.
all the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just bring a battery, a rechargeable battery. So sometimes I have to bring two.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't think we preface with this, but I think everyone should just be mindful that like don't put too much effort into making it perfect.
Back.
Right.
Yeah,
Because it's not going to be. Yeah.
Yeah, the things that you want to be memorable, your kids aren't going to care about, but they are going to care about being able to play on the playground when you
Well,
get
and
there.
I think
Yeah.
like, kind of skipping down, like talking about expect the unexpected, which we can go back to the other one. But I think like I've said it before and I'll say it again, like your kids are going to feed off of your energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go in and are super stressed and are just trying to make sure that it's like the perfect time ever and like every little thing that doesn't go right gets you bummed, like your kids are going to pick up on that vibe and they're going to show it. Like, so like just go with it. Like have a great time. Like
Yeah. Make the
it's
most
gonna
of
be
everything.
At the end of the day, what you're doing is making memories. Whether the memories are what you expected them to be or not is not the point. at the end of the day, you're making memories. And so, enjoy the time that you have and make it as magical as you can without stressing.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. Agreed.
Definitely.
And that has
Yeah.
been our PSA for this episode.
Yeah. The very first trip we went on, I was a little crazy about it. Like I had a spreadsheet. It was all color coded, like, morning, afternoon, dinner, what we were wearing for the day, where we were going to eat, like
Wow.
and we went 7 days. So it was like very, yeah. So the family was not into that. So we didn't do that. Now, for a while, I would have my own spreadsheet still. I just didn't share it with
A
them.
secret spreadsheet.
See, we do
Yeah.
that. Like we did it I do it every time, but we definitely did it for a 14-day trip. But like a lot of what we do is we plan out our meals. We plan out and we stick to the meals because we try to stay within a certain budget. But we only list out these are the rides we want to do on this day. Like that's it. Like whatever order we get to them in, whatever happens happens. But we know we got 3 days at Magic Kingdom. These are the rides we want to do on this day, this day, this day. If we get done with, more on the first day than we thought we would, then we just kind of do some more stuff. But we don't go at 7:10, we're going to be standing at the bus. At 7:15, we're going to be on the bus.
Yeah.
We're on schedule.
7:25, we're don't be
Yeah.
that person. Please
No.
do not.
Yeah.
At a minimum, at most, wake up, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Fireworks.
And
We actually
get
don't
as
even
close as you can.
Yeah. We don't even plan. We plan our 3 lightning lanes for the day, and then we just go from there. We just kind of, once we do one, we're like, okay, let's look at the wait times to see when we can get the next one and just kind of roll with it. But we also go often. So it's okay if we don't hit everything because we know that we're going again. So for folks that are maybe not going to get to go once every few years, then it is good to have some sort of plan.
Yeah.
Like you said, pick out the rides that you want to ride, and then anything else will be extra.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
Yeah.
And I think for my favorite topic is the breaks, midday break.
Don't exist.
I'm gonna mute for a second. My mom just got home, so they're gonna go nuts.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Breaks don't exist, right?
Breaks do exist, and they're beautiful.
Oh, they do.
Oh my god. I think it depends on the day, right? I think you kind of have to. I think you have to keep your family in mind. Solely focusing on the idea of kids at Disney. You have to keep your family in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you're gonna do we did Animal Kingdom. I think that was our first day, or was Epcot our first day? I think Epcot was our first day, so we took it pretty easy. And then day 2 was Animal Kingdom, so we didn't take a break. But then our third day, we took a break.
Mm-hmm.
You really just gotta plan it out for your family. If you're gonna be there from open to close, take a break.
Yeah.
Even if you don't leave, sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many areas you can go. Just sit and get an ice cream or get a snack, and
go get you a chai tea, and just sit out and watch people. Go get you some ice cream. Go get you a cheeseburger spring roll.
Oh, sounds so good.
Oh, I need to try those when I go this time. I need to put that on my list.
Cheeseburger spring rolls are
and that was a false alarm. That was not my mom. So we'll see.
They're the best snack at Disney, hands down. Change my mind. You won't. Sorry.
Yeah, we made a list of all the snacks we want to eat, and Mr. Kamal's fries have made it on.
Yes, I haven't had and Josh loves fries, and I'm like, why did we not ever go and get those fries?
Yeah.
Where did I put my list?
But yes, midday snacks, midday snacks, and breaks.
Yeah. And if you need to go back to the room, go back to the room. I know Fred and I kind of dogged on it last week, but we have a whole day at Hollywood Studios planned, and I will see Fantasmic. And if that means I have to go back to my room for 2 hours so the kids can cool down, then I'm doing it.
I will tell you, I never took a break before kids.
Yeah.
But having kids is exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
Just physically being near them is exhausting.
Yes.
The children?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Just
like,
wait. You'll be in my shoes one day, and they'll be gone, and you'll be crying.
I'm not complaining. I'm just making a statement.
Yeah,
They're
I know.
exhausting.
Yeah.
I have a third one on the way.
Good luck with that.
So like, I was never, but once I had kids, like, it really is like, you experience a different side of Disney once you have kids, like with,
Mhm.
the resort days and the midday naps. Like, God, those midday naps are beautiful. Like,
Yeah,
go
they're
back,
great.
you
They're
take a
great.
cold shower, and then you crawl in bed, and it's so. But again, like, I definitely think you should build in breaks with kids because, again, even if it is just, it could be something as simple as going to see a show, like
Yep.
just sitting there and watching
Yep.
the show. There's a lot of great shows in all of the Disney parks, and it really just kind of settles you down. And if you don't do that, your kids are going to have a meltdown, and then you're going to have a meltdown, and then it's just everybody's going to be in the fetal position in the middle of Magic Kingdom crying, and it's just
Mhm.
not going to be a fun time.
Yep.
For
And then
no
you'll
one.
have some parents who are like, "Oh, I feel for you," and then some that'll be judging you.
Yeah. So
Yeah. What's the Gabby and I make fun. One time we were at Disney with the boys, and someone said, "I didn't pay all this money for you to act like this." And it's like, maybe that's not the best way to respond to your child's trip. But in saying that, building in the breaks during the day is good, but also build in a day off. Build in so many days off. They're so excellent. Sleep in. Get breakfast. Take it
Yeah.
easy. Stroll around your resort. Enjoy your room. Clean up your room. It's probably a mess.
facts.
Take it easy. Take it
I mean,
off
we
day.
talked about it. There's so much to do at Disney outside
Mhm.
of the parks. Like,
Mhm.
I'm telling you, some of the most memorable things from our last trip were the resort days.
Oh yeah.
Ride it, taking a bus over to Disney Springs, and then taking a ferry out to French Quarter. Like,
Yeah.
just like getting to experience that with my kids as the sunset, heading to dinner. Like, just some of those memories are some of the best memories from my last trip. So like, not all the memories are made in the park. So definitely enjoy some resort days.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, we have when we go for cheer in January, I'll be there for 7 nights. So we'll definitely have some down days for the first time. So we
There
have
you
a
go.
couple of park days, a couple of cheer days, and then a couple of days with nothing.
Yeah.
Nice. That'll be
So
good.
we'll see. Yeah.
That'll be good. I think expect the unexpected and keeping the kids comfortable and happy can all be wrapped up into one. Making sure you have the fans, the water bottles, the cooling towels, all of these things, but also, expect rain, expect downpour, and also be prepared to keep your
Yeah.
kids occupied during all of that. Duck into is it the Odyssey building? Duck into the Odyssey building. There may not be anything going on over there in Epcot, but grab
Yeah.
some snacks, be prepared,
Yeah.
hang out a little bit, out away from the sun. The cooling towels really saved us the last time we went with the kids. They just walked around. Their shirts were drenched, but they were cool, so we didn't
They
care.
were cool. Yeah, those things do work. I know I'll see, and it's probably for older kids, but I'm sure y'all go ahead. I'm gonna mute for a second.
Here we go again.
You and this muting thing.
Yeah. Do you just want to pick up where she left off and make up something?
I wasn't listening when she was talking.
She said she thinks it's for older kids, but I don't know, size 14 jeans. I
don't know.
I don't know what's for older
don't
kids.
know.
I don't have those.
Yeah, she didn't come in yet, but no, I was gonna say I've seen them in the lines waiting with the phones, and they're playing like the charades games.
The heads up.
Yeah, or heads up. Yeah, so stuff like that. Like you could do for older kids. That are when you're waiting in a line. So I'm sure there's some kind of game or something that you can give to the kids while y'all are waiting in the lines too.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We do a lot of I Spy in lines.
Yeah, that'd be
kids are
fun.
young enough to do that, but I think we're approaching heads up status. I think we're getting close to that, so we will be that family soon for sure.
Yeah, whatever you got to do.
Absolutely. Got any thoughts, Fred? Lights on,
No.
no one's home. Great. I think Lori muted
I'm
again.
just
She's back.
Yeah, I'm just afraid because it's gonna get loud.
I'm gonna need you to stop muting yourself because every time that you mute yourself, it comes back in and there's a bunch of static noise.
There is.
Okay,
There is.
so you want to hear the
Just
my
I
mom
mean, we've already
and the
heard
dogs?
like the thunder,
already-
the door cracking.
We've already heard the quacking dog. Like, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, we'll be
Okay.
all right. We'll be all
I'll
right.
cut it out.
Well, I
Yeah.
would get up and push them out, but I can't because I'm in pajamas.
Do it.
So I didn't do that one very well. Yeah. There you go. Anyway, yeah. So I'm sure there's some kind of video game or some kind of,
I
don't know. I know a lot of people don't like what you said.
I said hi, Liv.
Oh, no, that's my mom, not Liv.
Oh.
Hi, Mom.
I'm sure some people don't like the kids to have electronics. I feel like I would be down with an electronics in a line, especially if you're waiting for an hour, give them something to keep them occupied.
Yeah. We are not an electronics family whatsoever. But, our theory is, we need to take our brains on a timeout when we're in line and whatever to chill out. So the kids should be awarding that same opportunity.
Yeah.
So give you a chance, give the kids that little break to kind of chill out for a second.
Go.
Is everyone okay?
It sounds like
I'm just trying to get the dogs into my mom's room, but it's not working.
That's just
If
so
anybody
funny.
listens to this episode for the first time, don't start here. I mean, we should have said
No,
that in the
start
beginning.
here.
Absolutely start here.
Go back and listen.
This episode has been straight chaos. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my mother said she's excited to take my little brother with the help from me and Katie. Yes. It'll be a good time. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
They said hi, Mom. She's trying to.
Glad you're here.
Not
First time caller.
The dog is trying to hide from her, and she's trying to get him.
What kind of dog is it? What's the dog's name?
This is going to be
Willie.
a blooper.
We've had this conversation. Good.
They sleep in the room with her, but I don't know why he's running from her.
When you get out of the episode, let her know.
Crawling out.
She was super sneaky. I liked it.
Yeah. Stealth mode.
Yep.
You could close the door so they don't come back in.
Oh, no. Leave the door open.
She said goodnight, everybody.
Good night, Lori's mom. We love you.
Gosh, fun times.
Should we record our podcast episode at some point tonight, or should we just...
Right? We did have some good stuff in here.
I thought it was a great episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we wrap this thing up with snacks, breaks, and unforgettable moments?
We should.
Yes.
Smart snacking for happy kids.
Eat all
Man,
the food.
I never realized until I had my own children and a smart parent, not me, that snacks just keep them happy. And Willie,
did y'all hear her? She said, "Oh God, Willie, you scared the shit out of me." Gosh. Anyway, I forgot what you just said.
I was just
snacks make world go round.
Yeah, yes. I was self-deprecating. That's what I was doing.
There you go.
You're
goldfish.
not wrong.
Goldfish, granola bars, everything. Stack up on them. When you need your kids to sit still in line, give them those snacks.
Walmart grocery order that bad boy and just Yep.
You're in line for the bus in the morning at 7 a.m. and you're still waiting on a bus. Great. Give them a bag of goldfish.
It works every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm the opposite where I don't bring snacks. We just buy them all.
Well, yeah,
but I do recommend for little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have bigger kids that you can say, well, that's your own damn fault.
Right.
Fred and I can't do that anymore. Yeah. Fred and I can't do that.
No, I do it. It just doesn't work. But no, definitely strongly recommend with kids, little kids, have those snacks on hand. Keep the bottled water, keep, the juice pouches, whatever you need to on hand. Because, again, if you get in that line, and a ride goes down and you want to wait it out, the snacks are going to be a lifesaver. 9 times out of 10, when your kids are having a meltdown, they're either tired or hungry, or probably both. So give them some goldfish and let them nap in a stroller. But having those snacks is super helpful, and it will save you a lot of money.
Definitely.
I'm definitely one for getting Disney snacks. Don't get me wrong, but having those cheap, quick snacks for your kids is fabulous. Cheeto Puffs.
Yeah, and I know y'all are popcorn bucket people too. Even though I know you said you usually buy the popcorn bucket and don't get it filled.
Yeah, you don't. Popcorn doesn't go in the popcorn bucket.
Well, can't they? Will they not give it to you in
on the side,
a paper or
Yeah, they give it to you in a cup on the side.
Yeah, you should do that.
So you can get that.
Yeah,
cheap refills.
Yeah, we have a lot of popcorn buckets, and by we I mean I.
It's not a problem though.
Not at all. don't have enough space for all of my popcorn.
Soon that shelf will just be popcorn buckets.
I might have already got on the wait list for the new Stitch Mummy popcorn bucket for this year. So
Yeah, I wish I could say I was surprised. I don't know why
How do
you're
you
not
find
using
out
our
about
plug.
these?
I have my ends.
I guess because I'm not into them, so I don't really look to see what they have. But
I mean, there's a ton of personal shoppers out there. Like they're all over the place. Like if I lived in Florida, I would probably be a personal shopper. Like,
me too.
I mean,
Get me an annual pass and go shopping.
like
I
you can
mean-
upcharge stuff just a little bit. Like, you know, I mean, even if you don't upcharge, like if you just charge like a $10 pickup, like per item, like you're gonna make bank. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
there's people. I mean, look at me. I'm a prime example. The amount of things I have bought not inside the park, like it solely where it's at. But no, and then of course when they see new stuff drop, like they announce it, like, hey, you know, here's the official sign up list for Stitch Mummy, like, and then they just
Yeah.
keep the list.
Yeah, and to clarify, I didn't mean get an annual pass to buy things at a discount. I just meant get an annual pass so
Buy
I can
things.
get into the parks and buy stuff at regular price for people.
Christy said my personal shopper is Katie.
Yeah, same. And I'm questioning why, Fred, you are going with a personal shopper and not Katie. But that's
Listen, I got out of it.
yeah.
I would use Katie.
We love you, Katie.
I'm excited.
We think
Katie
you're
and I are going to go to Ohana and have breakfast, and we're going to go to Epic Universe
and Trader Sam's.
and Trader
Meanwhile-
Sam's.
Big day.
Yes.
Big day.
Meanwhile, Ashley's gonna be in middle of nowhere, Indiana, and I'm gonna be in sweaty hot Louisiana.
Living the life.
Living the
Yep.
life.
Anything else to add? Creating unforgettable moments. I feel like we hit making the most of it.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
got that. Making the most of breaks. We
I think
got
so,
to.
too.
Yeah. I think we've hit everything.
And then some.
And then some chaos.
Special appearances tonight. It's been a hot episode.
That was
Yeah,
great
ambient-
with her sneaking behind me.
I would have been much more appreciative if she like glided along the wall. and was like, you did see
Like,
me.
that would've-
That's what I would have done. And then like,
Yeah. I guess she thought y'all couldn't see her, but it was funny because then she like literally crawled out.
I wish
My
you would have
favorite
like army
point-
crawled.
my favorite point was when a little tail stuck out of your arm. That's what Matt was like.
We were both like,
Yeah.
what is happening?
Lots of special appearances tonight. So
Yeah.
for those
Yeah.
of you that joined us for the first time tonight, it's
You're
not
welcome.
normally this chaotic, but it is normally chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. We had fun.
We did. Anything
have fun.
else before we wrap up?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. It is officially
This was my Halloween
season.
costume last year.
We know.
That's why,
Love
Yeah.
it.
you know?
Yeah. You showed us pictures.
Okay.
Are you going to wear it again this year? I have one
I'm
child
not
that wants,
going this year.
I just meant in general for
Oh.
Halloween.
Maybe.
One of my children wants to be the sun.
The sun?
Out of nowhere.
And I support that. I support it.
Out of nowhere, Raylan was like, I want to be the sun. And I was like Jesus Christ the sun or like the sun? And she was like, the sun. And I was like, okay.
I'm going to go look on Amazon and see if I can find her a sun costume.
We already
Yes.
found her a big, bright yellow sun.
Oh,
There
I
you
love
go.
it.
Now we're back to being a unicorn.
Mm.
We're between a merpup, a unicorn, and the sun.
What is
I
a
really hope the
merpup?
sun. Yeah.
I
Is it a
don't
Paw
know.
Patrol thing?
Yeah, it's some Paw Patrol thing.
Paw Patrol. What? Oh, who was it? I don't know if it was Raylan or Harper came and showed me that Paw Patrol today. Little puppy.
They're obsessed. It's disgusting.
What does Harper want to be?
A merpup.
She said she knows what she wants.
I'm looking up
Raylan
a
wants a
Merpup.
unicorn cake for her birthday, so it's going to be a very exciting couple months.
Interesting. Okay.
Sweet.
So.
There's
All right, fun
several Merpups on Paw Patrol. There's like a dancing Merpup gang.
Yes,
Is it like a mermaid puppy?
it is.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Just look it up. It's something.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
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 All right, on topic. Any last comments before I close this out?
No, I missed you
Nope.
guys, and I think you're wonderful.
Yes,
Same. I know this week was
crazy.
every time we miss a week, it already feels off. But then we were
Yeah.
like all busy, so we really didn't chat as much. We
Oh.
try sometimes with Fred's
I'm not going
not
to
as
lie.
chatty.
Monday comes around, I mute y'all's chat. Like,
Now we
Because-
know why he doesn't answer.
Great. to
well,
know.
because I have my Ray-Ban Meta glasses, and I use them to like listen to music when I'm focused in at work. And every 5 seconds, text message
Ding.
from Ashley Rude, text message from Lori Talamo, text
Oh, it
message
tells
from
you.
Lori Talamo,
We're just gonna
text
start
message
having
from Ashley
conversations
Rude.
separately.
I'm just like,
Okay, so on Mondays we'll just text without him.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
You
Yeah.
guys are just permanently muted. Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, hide alerts. It's yep.
Love
That's
that for us.
All right. Fun times.
Same.
It was a
All
great
right.
episode. Next week, what are we talking about next week?
We are
good
talking
question.
about what day is
What
it?
is next week?
Next week we are talking.
Oh, it's hot
about-
takes.
Oh,
It's gonna be a good one.
Golden Corral at Disney. Yeah. So next week we're taking our hot take. We're talking our hot takes at Disney. What we love, what we hate, that most people don't agree with, and that's totally fine. So
Dinosaur.
bye. Next week should be a good episode. Make sure you tune in, same time, same place. As always, thanks for joining us each and every week. We love what we get to do. We had quite a bit of people hop on with us tonight, so that was super cool. If you're looking to find more information about Going Beyond the Castle, you can always head over to our website that Ashley has also been working on because she is a GOAT. And it's just been crushing it. www.goingbeyondthecastle.com. There you can find everything about us as your podcast host. You can find our video podcasts, our audio podcasts, and hopefully soon we're going to have some merch. So we are working some behind the scenes stuff on that. So definitely keep an eye out there. If you're looking to find all of our social media channels, you can head over to our Beacons channel, beacons.ai/going beyond the castle. There you can find Lori and I's travel agent pages. You can find our latest YouTube episode, and you can find our video and audio podcast. Last but not least, if you're looking to reach out to us, you can always send us an email, info@goingbeyondthecastle.com. Talk to us about a podcast, talk to us about a trip you want to take, whatever it is. We'd love to talk to you guys, so definitely reach out. That being said, any words of farewell and have a great week?
Goodbye. Have a great week. Bye, Mom.
Goodbye.
Bye, Ashley's mom, and bye, Lori's mom.
Yeah,
All
goodbye,
right, cool,
Laura's
cool.
Mom. Love you, bye.
All
My mom's
right,
long
have a great
gone.
week. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today on Going Beyond the Castle. We hope you had as much fun listening as we did sharing. To stay up to date on all things Going Beyond the Castle, head over to our website, goingbeyondthecastle.com. There you'll find more info about your hosts, both audio and video versions of our episodes, our weekly blog, and even some fan favorite merchandise. Want to follow along on social media? The easiest way to connect with us is through our Beacons channel, beacons.ai/going beyond the castle. You'll find links to all our social platforms, travel updates, and giveaways in one place. And hey, if you're dreaming about your next big adventure, whether it's Disney, Universal, a cruise, or a tropical escape, we'd love to help make it happen. Our travel planning services are completely free when you book through us. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep exploring, and as always, go beyond the castle.